talk to him and Ruben in the sideboard. We'll talk about Fnatic too. So check those guys out. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Hello and welcome to the sideboard here for the last time from SCG Worcester. My name is Ruben Bressler and I'm joined by our Standard Open champion, Philip Bertorelli. Philip, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
This is your first major tournament win, I assume.
Well, I've won like some basic SCG like invitationals, but nothing this big, no.
Oh, like IQs and things like that, sure.
PCG players and stuff like that.
Sure, of course. And so you won today with Mono Red, which is definitely we call it a level 0 deck. Everyone knows it exists. You have to figure out a way to beat it. And today, no one did. Why did you decide to go with Mono Red today?
Well, actually, I was going to go with Grohl on Saturday, but I was play testing with my buddy Adam Richards, and he just was beating me down with that deck, and there was absolutely nothing I could do about it. So that pretty much told me right there that the deck's pretty tough, and it's got some extra gas. Normally a lot of red decks I won't play because they don't have that reach to really get there and finish you off, and it does. Yeah,
absolutely. There's so much burn in this deck, particularly a card that I think that is under a lot of people's radar that people weren't really paying attention to, because there's another really exciting 3 colorless and a red spell, which is Perforos. But you're running Fnatic of Mogus, which we saw on the very last turn of the game, putting an oomph, nice exclamation point on the weekend, finishing off for the Devotion team. And also thrilling one of our directors, Jesse, who's a big Minotaurs fan, giving Minotaurs a standard win. Why did you decide to go with Fnatic of Mogus?
Well, I think I initially started out with Perforos because I was just I was excited about it, maybe overly excited about it, and I was playing it, and I realized that it doesn't do something like immediately. And I wanted something that just comes into play and it does something immediately. And there's some times where Perforos wasn't active, he didn't come online, and he was somewhat irrelevant. So I thought it was really important to make sure that every one of my cards counted, because there's a lot of times where you get down to like 1 or 2 life, and if 1 or 2 of your cards didn't count, that could be the game. So that's why.
Yeah, absolutely. And with big backup like Burning Tree Emissary providing a lot of devotion, Chandra Pyromaster, and of course even little guys like Rakdos Cackler and Firefist Striker providing.
Reckoner's the big one.
Yeah, absolutely. And Boros Reckoner, of course, with the Minotaur tribal theme definitely coming through. So another card that I was really impressed with this weekend that we didn't see on camera from you, but we saw a couple times from Owen Turtenwald, was Hammer of Perforos, was also a card in your 75. How impressed were you with that card?
I was very impressed. It got me through a bunch of control games, actually, because like I had mentioned before, a lot of times these red decks just didn't have the gas to get you where you where you need to be at the promised land, and that card just it got you there, and it has 2 double red for the devotion for the Fnatic. So there's just a whole bunch of synergies really going on with this deck.
Yeah, absolutely. Every dead top deck that would be dead is now a 3/3, which is excellent, and also giving all of your top decks Gore Clan or Gorehouse Chainwalkers and Rakdos Cackler's Haste certainly doesn't hurt either. So I want to make a quick mention of your finals opponent, Max Tietz. 2 second places this weekend, very impressive feat. Yeah. Got a little bit unlucky in the finals there, only having a monocolored mana base in both games, but definitely a congratulations to him. But certainly more congratulations to Philip Bertorelli. We have your trophy here, sir. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it was nice to meet you as well, and congratulations. This is the first Theros Standard Open. No one was able to beat Red. We'll see if we can do it again next week here on the Open Series. We're going to toss it back to the booth. I'm Ruben Bressler here at Star City Games Worcester.